Alright, if everybody can hear me, hello and welcome to tonight's broadcast of the Pastime Federation, where tonight we are bringing you the North American Division Grand Finals between Goblin Jacks and Los Panas. Goblin Jacks is coming into this in the winner's bracket. Los Panas is coming into this from the loser's bracket, or the lower bracket, after several defeats of multiple teams, including Casual Casuals, Casually Casual. And how can I forget it? They literally just played Christian Drainers. Yeah, so tonight Los Panas is coming off their 3-0 victory against Christian Drainers, and Goblin Jacks is coming off their victory in the league. Will Goblin Jacks be able to hold on and take the championship, or will Los Panas take over? Find out tonight on tonight's broadcast. I'm your host for tonight, the Micro Cheese. I'll be providing the camera and commentary for tonight, and I'm hoping later on in the night we can get interviews with the team leaders of Goblin Jacks and Los Panas. So let's get into our maps for tonight. Tonight we're going to be starting off on Brickyard, a fan favorite with long jumps, followed by Timbertown. And if it gets to it, map 3 will be District. Stay tuned, we will be joining in on the server in just a sec. And while we are sitting here waiting for tonight's match to start, I want to give a quick shout out to the creator of a map that was just getting tested this season with the Pastime Federation. I have his name around here somewhere. It appears as though they have not actually started yet, and this is just them exploring the server. So stay tuned as we wait for the actual match to start. So for now, I'm just gonna go back to this screen, and yeah, while we're here, it is someone who oh, breaking news, it appears that Las Panas has changed their team logo. So I'm gonna take a second and update the logo. Because why not? I think the logo that I guess I'll show you guys me editing the logo. So this is the logo that they originally provided me. And let's pull up the logo that they've changed to. Let's just make it a bit larger, and there we go. Isn't that adorable? Anyway, but yeah, I need to see if I can grab his name really quick, as he did talk to me a bit earlier. I can't really pronounce his name, but I want to give a shout out to the developer of Snowy Lake. Snowy Lake is a map that we tried out this season, if anyone remembers, and the map itself is pretty fun to play on. I know I had fun playing on it, even though my match didn't really happen. Shout out to Hacks. Or was it Hacks? Or was it someone else? No, I'm thinking of someone else, not Hacks. I guess shout out to all the team captains that I got to talk with in the North American division, and shout out to all the teams in the European division. I can't remember which team won that, but it should be exciting. Also, please note that tonight's broadcast is on a 180-second delay, and that is just to give the teams some peace of mind, because, you know, people will complain about ghosting and stuff like that. So if you see members of the teams playing tonight join in the chat, that's because the match is over. We're expecting a pretty long match tonight, though. 3 maps, which, in all honesty, is going to be really fun to see. Let's see if I can't do a... Can't seem to load up the mod view. I was going to see if I can try and start a poll as we're waiting, but as they are joining the server, or they should be, they haven't yet, so...
3, 2, 1.
I guess for now I'll bring it back into the pre-game, just so we can just, you know, take some time, view the map that we will be seeing first tonight. The first map we'll be seeing tonight is this map is Brickyard. As you know, or as most people know, Brickyard is a fan favorite. It's probably the second most polished map, and it's the map that most people who play Pastime have actually played. Some things that are always sort of infamous on this map are snipers. Once they get up here, they tend to control this entire map. It gets kind of insane. And then, of course, there are the ever so devious sentry placements, specifically over here and here, that make it really hard to just casually run in. And then, of course, if I can find it, let's see if we can't find it. It's somewhere around here. I know that. Here it is. This room. The Easter egg on this map that allows you to get a Steam achievement and some other things. The Toon Marasmus's television mission. I do not believe the teams will be trying to go for this tonight, but it's still a really cool spot to see. You know, you got all this stuff here. You got the candles, the book, potion, I guess, the television. It's just a really cool thing to see on this map. It's actually very close to where the actual... Oh, that's cool. I never noticed that. This door is on both sides.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
And it looks like a player from Goblin Jacks has joined the server. It looks like Goblin Jacks is joining in on the server now, so we should see this start very soon. Yeah, it looks like they're just joining in. I'm gonna go ahead and message one of the team leaders and tell them to give me a heads up on when it starts. That way that we can figure out when this match is actually going to start, so I'm not wasting everybody's time. But it should start soon, as players are starting to join in the server. The HUD for tonight will be Void HUD, because it's one of the few HUDs that I found that looks nice in pastime. And Goblin Jack's victory in the semifinals itself was really cool. Jingen and Mr. Kaza and a few other of the combo members of Goblin Jacks did some pretty amazing run-ins to score, and that's what got them ahead, because originally they were down and they just brought it back and went back to win all 3 rounds. So you guys are gonna see this a bit later after I actually put it in chat, but I'm gonna post something in chat. So how about we get a Kappa for Goblin Jacks, and then a PogChamp for Panas. Looks like we're waiting for 2 people from each team to join in. Still. And again, this is all on a 180-second delay, so... Oh, looks like... just a heads up, folks. I just received a message from Tomato Tom. It appears that Los Panas wants to relocate servers, so we will be switching servers in just a sec. Appears as though they're talking about it. Appears as though they are talking about me in the server, so that's funny. I should be receiving the new STV for that very soon. And from there, we can switch over to the new server. So for now, I'm just gonna put it back on some music. See you guys in a sec once this is all sorted out. Oh, and tonight's music is provided by Soundtrack by Twitch, the easiest way to avoid copyright claims on Twitch. Soundtrack by Twitch, in beta now. Not paid for by Twitch. And once again, I do apologize for the technical difficulties. The Pastime Federation config is not set up properly for STV, which unfortunately means outside of the times when it was corrected, there are no STV demos of pretty much any of the Pastime Federation matches. If this was a server that I was running, all that would be fixed. Unfortunately, I don't think they'd be happy with running a different config, so there's that. Back to music. Alright folks, sorry about the wait. It looks like we are finally in. So I'm gonna quickly go ahead and switch us back into game view once the game has loaded for me. I again apologize for the delay in this, but Source TV is pretty finicky about how it works. That's not anything I can really do. So we're gonna go ahead and switch it to this scene. There's gonna be a bit of lag here as I adjust it on my end. So we are now just waiting for the broadcast to start and catch up with what's going on the server. Once again, the first map for today is going to be Brickyard. Looks like lighting has fixed itself, so it should be correcting itself very soon. Looks like everyone's joining in as the lighting in the map adjusts to ensure everything is working right. For tonight's broadcast, the chat will be in-game chat will be disabled. That's to ensure there isn't any Oh yeah, I forgot. I have a kill my stream option. I think it takes a lot of channel points in order to redeem kill my stream. So unfortunately, because of the event, kill my stream is not valid for this stream. However, if you do redeem kill my stream, I will have to put that on hold, and feel free to redeem that at a later point. And it looks like all players are in the server, so there's that. I just notified them that we are a go for cast, so everything should be starting very soon. Once again, before this starts, good luck to Goblin Jacks, good luck to Los Panas, and may the best team win. The current time is 10:51 p.m. Eastern Standard as of me broadcasting this, so it will probably be 10:54 before you hear what I'm saying, given delay. So For all I know, they could be started by now. Starting off on Brickyard, we're gonna have Los Panas on the red side, and we're gonna have Goblin Jacks on blue. And these are both teams that my team, Casual Casuals Casually Casual, lost to in the season. And personally, I think Goblin Jacks is going to do better. In all honesty, when my team played Goblin Jacks, we weren't even able to move out of spawn. When my team played Los Panas, it came down to like 3 or 4 different overtimes, and we didn't finish until it was like 12:30. So this is gonna take a while, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go ahead and switch it over from pre-game to game. The HUD for tonight's broadcast is Void HUD, which you can find on HUDs.tf. This was one of the few nice looking HUDs I could find that supports pastime. I wonder, is there any sort of, okay, that just looks ugly. We're gonna go back to that scoreboard. That scoreboard looks better. And hopefully they should be starting very soon. Within the next few seconds. Hopefully they hear this message and start the match, as all of them are in. We had this all fixed, and we decided to change servers because Las Panas is a team made up entirely, of people in, I think it's Peru. I know Admix is in Peru. I played with Admix on Far Out. I keep forgetting that the broadcast is on a 180-second delay, so there's really no sense in me looking at chat because it's like it's 180 seconds. So when I type something, it's gonna show up weird for you guys. Anyway. Again, currently waiting for them to start. And once they start, we start. I'm gonna go ahead and re-enable text chat for now. Let's see if they've said anything. Nope, they have not said anything, so hopefully they'll start. Because it is almost 11 o'clock. And my computer is nice and toasty. And a reminder to our international audience, never mind, we are starting.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
As we watch both teams race towards mid. And it looks like Goblin Jax is gonna show up first. We're gonna see.
Mission begins.
Ooh, and Xanda is gonna take out Rafi. That's gonna be the first kill of the game. And there's already members of Goblin Jackson on the backside. Jet's probably getting ready to strike. Everything seems to be running slow. And we're gonna see a tip off. It's gonna go in possession of Goblin Jax to start. Goblin Jax bringing it into their backline. We're gonna see a long pass here, as it looks like they are probably getting ready for some really fun stuff. But that is yet to be seen yet. We're seeing a lot of passing back and forth, which shouldn't really be necessary, or shouldn't be a thing, considering it shouldn't be possible for that bonus goal to open up. Not in the time there is, so... Oh, never mind, they opened it up. I guess you can open up the bonus goal. Oh my gosh! What was that? Tomato Tom with the Space Jam.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh, what? I'm sorry, what? What was that? They're going for the ending quickly. I think Los Panas has figured that out, and they're gonna have to try and get in there and stop them, because they're throwing it back and forth, hoping to get these bonus goals in. Possession is still on the side of... They're sending it flying. They're probably getting ready for that long pass once again. But Tomato Tom has gone down, so they're gonna have to wait a sec. Jack currently lying neutral in blue territory. And Rafi is gonna take out Xanda. So, there's that. We're about to see it really quick, aren't we? The Mega Pass. Hey Stabs, how's it going? More passes. Looks like... And Goblin Jax has their defense set up nice, but if that bonus goal opens, there's no way for them to stop this. Or maybe Goblin Jax is just going for the holdout on the map. We'll have to see here. This is the kind of play you expect from a team like Goblin Jax. I didn't think it was even possible for you to get the bonus goal open with the config. And here they are, back to long passes. I don't think they realize that it's like right there. Admix does have a sentry set up there, so we're gonna have to see what happens. I'm gonna tune back in over here to Goblin Jax. We're gonna see looks like a crits use here on the side of Los Panas, but it doesn't seem to really do much because Goblin Jax is just going for these long plays, hoping to just end this as quick as possible. It's like those versions of like football or frisbee in PE where they require you to pass the frisbee like 3 times before you're allowed to score. They're just doing these long passes back and forth, hoping to get this bonus goal up. And the bonus goal is up! Here comes Tomato Tom with the long pass. Here it goes! He has the jack, and he goes in and scores 6-0 for round 1.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
I know. It's insane. And there's still 10 minutes, 15 seconds left in server time. This is the kind of stuff that Goblin Jax likes to do. They like using the fact that you can just have, as long as it's within a certain range, the jack can just follow through like that. It's insane. You guys are seeing this like 5 minutes after it happens because of all the delay, so. Looks like, yes, Goblin Jacks did not get the delay, or did not get possession of the Jack. Mr. Causa picked it up, and they are bringing it back. So we might see an attempt by them to try it. But Franklin has got him in, and he's trying to get possession of that Jack. So it looks like we're going to start seeing these same kind of long passes back and forth. This is really only possible on this map. On Timbertown and on District, you have to go back. You actually have to get into the end zone. You don't have to do that here. There's beta footage of a like a running like an end zone to end zone pass. They're just holding the Jack now, hoping that Goblin Jacks comes for them. Las Panas with possession here. Your current score for the round 0-0, 1-0 in favor of Goblin Jacks. We're gonna see Franklin move in here. It looks like they're going for those long passes now, as you can see right here in the end zone. I don't think they realize that Franklin is right here. Nope, they catch on the Franklin's right here. Franklin is probably going to go down here, but he might take the Pyro with him. He takes the Pyro with him, but Franklin is not going to survive that. I think not. Or never mind, maybe he will escape. Yep, Franklin is going to escape. A master of the map. We're not even paying attention to the Jack over here because it wasn't as interesting. Franklin does go down off camera though. And they're back to those long passes, hoping to build this bonus goal up. And it looks like Goblin Jacks is not going for a forward defense here. Looks like they are going for a rear end defense. We're going to go back over here to Goblin Jacks to see what their defense is like over here. Ooh, and as I did that, interception. Jets intercepted the Jack and threw it all the way back. Nice interception there. So now we're just stuck in a situation where Goblin Jacks is going to throw it back and forth. Bonus goal is open. Here goes Tomato Tom with the scoring again. Here it comes. And he picked it up this time. He goes in. He throws it in. And there's the goal.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Tomato Tom scoring 3 points again, because apparently that's possible. Possession of the Jack once again. Mr. Causa picking the Jack up. He's gonna run it back. Most of Goblin Jacks is down, so now would be time for Las Panas to make their offensive and score some points here. We're gonna see the long pass go in. The Jack drops. Oh no! It hit the light. It hit the it hit the power pole. Possession of the Jack once again is back to Goblin Jacks. And Goblin Jacks once again back at it again with these long passes. Oh, messed it up there. Jingen goes down. But it's going to be ready in just a sec. Jingen did find the Persian Persuader though. That's a drop you don't get that often, so we'll see what happens. And the bonus goal is open. And the throw-in is good. Your score for Brickyard is 2-0. We are on set point. Or game point. No, I don't know. You know what, we're gonna call it map point. We are on game point, I guess is how you would say it. It's a series of 3 different matches. So, games. It's not something that's ever really happened, but we are on the match point for the first map in the series. Possession, it bounced. What is this? It's like the Jack bounced all the way in. I guess the soldier hit it and let it bounce there. Anyway, we're gonna see Sunny take out or go down to Jets. Rasmus also goes down. Mr. Casa goes down. That's 3 down on the side of Los Panas. And once again, they're back to the giant passes. Unaffected. If I were Los Panas right now, I'd be setting a level 3 up as well as a bunch of stickies as close to the point as possible. Looks like we're gonna see 1 or 2 more passes here, and then it'll be ready. Mr. Causa bombing in, hoping to do some damage, and he does. He takes out Tomato Tom's pass partner. Not that it does much, as they're just back to passing it again. Tomato Tom getting ready, and oh, Tomato Tom does go down. Rafi getting the snipe. Jingen does pick up the jack. He's running in. He's going in for the goal, and he goes down. Nice attempt there, though, by Los Panas to score around. Admix put a sentry up there. That sentry is about to go down, though. But that was a really good play. But that bonus goal is still open, so it's going to happen right now. Here it comes. And boom goes the dynamite.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
But yeah, this is just... I mean, it's cool that this is possible, but it just shows you how broken this map in particular is. We're just gonna let Auto Director handle this for now. I want to see what Auto Director thinks is interesting. We have a spy duel here between Jets and Jingen. We're gonna see a Dead Ringer here out of Jets. Never mind, we're gonna tune in over here with Rasmus trying to do stuff. Rasmus is gonna go down, and it looks like they are almost ready with the passes. Oh. Oh, not yet. I thought something happened. We only have a few more passes. This is now Jingen's chance to get in there and disrupt this. And never mind, it does look like, Los Panas lost that 3-0. I'm gonna have to message him and tell him to... Something happened. Technical difficulties, I guess. Again. Give me a sec. I'll need to get in contact with him really quick. But let me see if the logs came through and I can confirm this. But that's my guess, given the time that happened. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see the end of that, so... Yes, and it does look like... Goblin Jacks did win 3-0. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and fix this really quick. Let's see if I can reconnect to the server here. Apologies for the technical difficulties again. But yes, Goblin Jacks did win 3-0 on Brickyard. So we're just gonna sit here and wait for STV to be re-enabled. Coming up next will be map 2, which is Timbertown, which should be a lot different map to say the least. I think Los Panas has a better Los Panas. Yeah, it's Los Panas, not Los Panas, different conjugation. Anyway, I think Los Panas is Panas. I just suck. Yeah, they switched map too quickly, and what that leads to is STV not catching up because the STV is disabled by start. There's no forcing STV to catch up. We're gonna tune in to the next map here in just a sec. Thank you for your patience. Map 2 will be Timbertown. We wait for the server to connect. For me to connect to the server. I guess that's one thing I wish that I hope that the Pastime Federation changes if and when they run this season, the 3rd season, is the config needs repairs. Because it is not designed for STV. It disables STV, it doesn't have any of the proper settings for STV that you would expect out of a normal tournament config. And the problem is when you switch levels, it re-execs the config as is. So the way to fix that would be to have STV fixed. I do have a fixed version though, if anyone from the Pastime Federation staff is listening to this, and if they would like to see it, they can reach out to me and I will send them my fixed version. And the fixed version of the config fixes some stuff. I guess it removes the win difference 1 ending factor. It increases server time to prevent matches ending too soon. And of course, it enables STV. Anyway, it looks like everyone is in. I'm gonna just tell them start whenever. So we should see things starting soon here. Again, thank you to our audience for sticking through all of these complications with STV. It's a good system. Doesn't need to be 5 minutes. So, and this is just, it's hard to... Oh, and Laxon is in here. I guess I'll talk to him. Or no, Laxon is in the server itself. What? How come Laxon gets to be in this? For those of you that don't know, Laxon is one of the league admins. So I guess he's allowed in the server and I'm not, which is unfortunate. Because if I was in the server, we wouldn't have to deal with this stuff. Unfortunately, they do not find it comfortable for someone to be in the server. Maybe for the 3rd map I can be in the server and then everything will run smoother. But we'll just have to see. I saw Laxon sending me a message, so I need to... Anyway, hopefully they are readying up soon. I sent them a message saying that the cast is good, but that is... Yep, we're gonna see the ready up here. Here we go with map 2.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Looks like the only person with P-Rec is Laxon, which is unfortunate. Anyway, I guess what makes Timbertown interesting is the gates, the doors for the spawn rooms stay shut until the jack drops. I guess it gives just a bit more time for everyone to get ready, but that also means that everyone's Ubers and stuff are ready. We're gonna see an immediate use here out of Goblin Jacks. This Goblin Jacks does get possession of the jack, and they're gonna take it all the way back to their end zone. Oh no, I think they're up to their shenanigans again. Yep, we're gonna start seeing the long passes here. Right now would be the time for Los Panas to move in and deal with this, but we're not seeing that. Jets once again in the background. This might be the fastest match of pastime in existence. And no, for a second I thought the bonus goal was open. The bonus goal is not open yet, so we're still waiting for this as they pass back and forth. And the bonus goal is open, so we are going to see Tomato Tom. Here it goes! Ramp slide! Oh, Tomato Tom messing it up. The jack does get reset though. Rest in peace, Tomato Tom. Anyway, the jack drops. We're gonna see possession go to Los Panas. Los Panas did take possession of it. They threw it back towards that rock over there. They're gonna pick it up. We're gonna see a bomb in here from the soldier on the side of Goblin Jacks as Los Panas tries to escape into their home field, and looks like they have made it home. Now they just need to hold on and get these passes ready, but Goblin Jacks is going on the offensive and is quickly moving into red territory. Adnix unable to keep his sentry up. We might end up seeing a throw in here. They're not going to have enough time to get it ready, so... However, since there is no bonus goal, they can simply get their heal set up, but Goblin Jacks just quickly moving in to deal with them, pushing them back towards their spawn room doors. And we're gonna see a steal here! The medic stole the jack and scored it. That is impressive. Goblin Jacks is going to take possession of the... Oh, never mind, Jingen! Killing them and taking possession. Jingen is all alone. He is running here on the right side, and he is in the blue territory right now. This is Tomato Tom bombing and hoping to stop him. He's stickies, trapping him off. Jingen is bobbing and weaving. He's midair, and he is going to go down. Nice try there, Jingen. Next time, maybe. Hopefully. Anyway, Goblin Jacks once again with possession of the jack, so they're just gonna sit here. I think this is the longest round we've had so far. But they are going with these long passes over and over again. And bonus goal is open. So let's see how they do it. Here it comes. And boom goes the dynamite.
Mission begins.
The current score for the round is 4-0 with Goblin Jacks in the lead. 11 minutes remaining in the match. The jack is about to drop down. And here comes the jack. They're going to gain instant possession of the jack. Looks like they're waiting to get set up again. They're going for this long goal once again. This is going to be insane. I think in the future, the Pastime Federation is going to have to ban the use of the bonus goal entirely. Figure out how to just disable it outright, because this is insane. This is exactly how they, or this was almost exactly how they were doing it to begin with. They just want this to be over. Jingen getting ready to try and do stuff, but that level 3 sentry is going to block him here. Oh, never mind. The Jack does drop down, and they are disrupted for a bit. Lost Panas, though, not moving in to do anything. At least not yet. The soldier for Lost Panas did try to run in, and is up there. And once again, they are back to passing it. Tomato Tom, of course, does not have his buff. So he can't do anything. The Jack just has to sit there. Oh no! Tomato Tom, no! 9 minutes, 18 seconds are remaining in the round. But now that they're up, we're probably gonna see this high jump go here. Right now, here it goes. Tomato Tom with the long pass. He has it. Oh, 5 health, 5 health. Can they stop him? Oh!
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Almost. Tomato Tom with the run-in to end the round. Your score for this map so far, 1-0 in favor of Goblin Jacks. We're gonna take a look here and see how they roll out on the side of Goblin Jacks. From what I can see, it looks like they use this Uber first to get Tomato Tom to the Jack as fast as possible.
2, 1.
Yep. And before anything can happen, he already has the Jack, and he is dead. Just dead. Nothing else. Possession of the Jack is to Goblin Jacks, I believe. Yep, here they are with it. We're gonna see Lost Panas, though, being a lot more aggressive here, trying to get in, take this sentry out so that they can move in, and it looks like that doesn't work. Natho just having to back out. We're gonna see a use here, though, out of Goblin Jack, or not out of Goblin Jacks, out of Lost Panas, but that Jack is just not where they expect it to be. They're not going to be able to get possession of this Jack just yet. Possession is to the medic. Everyone from Lost Panas is going down now. So, yeah. Now we just wait. We wait for the Hail Mary pass once again. Oh, what's this? Lost Panas breaking in? Aw, come on. You guys can get in there. It's just there's no other action to really look at. Like, they're just standing out here. And they know that they're going for these long passes. That's not the place to stand, then. That's not the place to be. Because this bonus goal is about to open up in just a second. Yep, here it goes. Here comes the... Oh! As I wasn't looking, the soldier does go down. And the medic. Oh, wait, no. Everybody on... Oh, they're just gonna do it from right here, then. Ready? Here it comes. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, nope, they're gonna walk it back. They're gonna go for their protected launch. And here we go. Oh! And he misses! He slams into the wall and he dies. You're gonna see possession of the Jack. Looks like go back to Los Panas. Yep, Mr. Causer running here with the Jack, hoping to get some scoring in. And once again, Goblin Jacks has taken this Jack and has moved it back. And they are throwing it again. Let's see, can Tomato Tom get the goal this time? Here he goes. He served it correctly. And boom goes the dynamite. And Mr. Kaza, of course, burning him to death. Good play there. So I come a bit longer than usual. Once again, with just these long passes, it's not possible for them to actually catch up at this point. And they're just not able to break in here. And the bonus goal is open. Tomato Tom once again. Here he goes. He flies in. And boom goes the dynamite. Your score for the round. Your score, 2-0 on Timbertown in favor of Goblin Jacks. And, ladies and gentlemen, we are now at match point for Goblin Jacks. If they win this round, that's it for the match.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Here, I'm gonna get...
5, 4.
We're just gonna show you, like, how fast this actually looks. Ready? And... Oh, it looks like Natho took the same idea. Natho in as well, but they just a second too late. Rasmus just saying newcomer versus invite pastime. That would be cool to see. We're gonna see actually a bit of conflict here. We're gonna see a use here out of Las Panas. The Jack is still back there. We're gonna see them try and take that sentry out. That sentry is mainly what's stopping them from just getting in there and dealing with it. We're not seeing the long passes yet here on the side of Goblin Jacks, but we're probably going to see them again really soon. We're going to fly over here to see exactly what is going on with Las Panas. The answer? Not sure. The Jack is over here now. On the far back right side. Ooh, Natho. That had to hurt. Or Natho. I don't know. My pronunciations are always weird. Anyway, we're gonna see the Jack just lying back here right now. As they begin the long passes between, looks like, Panacea and Tomato Tom. And here it goes. Oh, and he misses. They have to run it back and retry. I believe that's either the second or third time today where they have failed to actually do this. So, and here we go, and it's in. And one more bonus goal like that, and that will be it. Not just for this match, but for the season.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Can only hope that we see some sort of comeback here on the side of Las Panas, but at this point it just doesn't seem like it's possible. I think some people from them might be joining in. I'm hoping to get both the team leaders of these two teams together for a post-game interview. Ooh, Rasmus is up on top trying to deal with him. And we're seeing Admix on heavy in the door right there. They're trying to just hope to get a break here and get in and score, but I don't think it's possible. And this is completely different from how they played this map in week 1. Unfortunately, I don't have any recordings from week 1. Looks like Admix is in. Since Admix is typing in chat, that has to mean that this match ends within the next few seconds. So hopefully we can see this final goal. We'll watch it once again from, yep, here it goes. Nope, not yet. Looks like we had a stoppage here from, no. Looks like, yeah. It's Tom getting ready to try and take this last goal in. We might, looks like we are about to see the last play of the season here. Throws it to a soldier. Soldier throws it. And ladies and gentlemen, with this final shot, Goblin Jacks win 3-0 on Timbertown. And appears that voice chat came through. That'll be it for the series. Your score is going to be Goblin Jacks 2, Los Panas 0. Congratulations to Goblin Jacks on getting their first place finish in the Pastime Federation, and congratulations to Las Panas on their second place finish. I'm gonna see if I can get the team leaders in for an interview. So just give me a sec. I just messaged both the team leaders, and I'm gonna see if we can get the interview. Because again, this was a match that came down literally to whoever got possession first and whoever passed the most. I'm waiting to see if I can get a response from either the team leaders about this. Hopefully I can get them in here for this post-match interview. I'm getting response right now. Okay. I'm just sending the server invite for the server we'll be using for this. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop into the Discord server that I'm using for this. And hopefully we should see him join in just a sec. But again, that was just like I honestly don't know what to say. I'm kind of hoping to hear from some of the players on the teams. Just how am I supposed to like describe that? Looks like we do have some players from it looks like Los Panas joining. Looks like we do have some players that have joined in on the Discord. Um,
Hello.
Up, and it looks like I do have someone in here. Looks like Griff has joined me. Griff, you are from.
I'm from the
Are you from Goblin Jacks or
yeah. No, I'm from the one that won.
from what?
So-
Won or lost?
The one that won.
One. So you're from Goblin Jacks, or were you ringing tonight?
I was ringing a soldier.
Oh, you were their soldier, and we have Rasmus also joining in. Hello, Rasmus.
Hi, what's up?
Hey,
Not much. Rasmus, you were on which team were you on?
Los Panas.
So we have Griff who was ringing for Goblin Jacks, and we have Rasmus from Los Panas. First I want to say congratulations to both of you. Griff, who was ringing for Goblin Jacks on getting first place, and Rasmus, you guys getting second place with Los Panas. That match was just like what was going through you guys' minds when you were playing. We can start with the representative from Goblin Jacks. What was going through your mind? Like what was going on in like your team's comms and stuff?
honestly, I think that we were pretty confident because we've sort of been playing Pastime for a pretty long time. Sort of know the creator of the map, and we're sort of around since the inception of Pastime on the original map.
Really?
And yeah, so I mean, the map has changed a little bit, but not a whole lot. Like, you know, the goal was made smaller, you know, made more difficult. Certain things were taken out to make the map more difficult, but ultimately we're pretty confident.
When we're getting to Rasmus, what did you think? What was going through your team's comms? I don't know if you saw it, but at the end of the match, at least on the STV side, I saw voice chat popping up from you guys deciding game. So what was going through your team's comms as you were playing this match? And how were you feeling when you went into this versus how you ended it?
Yo, first, I don't know, man. It was amazing that I'm still shocked because, bro, we didn't know they were going to try that. You know, I mean, it's complicated in game modes like this. You know, but we we didn't know how to play against this, you know. And we was trying to change something, but it was really impossible because there's scout, there's soldier, there's sniper, and their demo was so fast, you know.
I saw at the end there, during that final round rollout, I saw Las Panas' demo pretty much do the exact same thing as Goblin Jacks did with the sticky jump out the gate.
But no, I mean, we try to do the same thing, but not 3 points. You know, we was trying to we were trying to do the same thing, but just in the middle. You know, so 1 point, 1 point, 1 point. We didn't know that.
I honestly didn't know that the bonus goal was enabled. I always thought that they just nerfed it to the point where you can't build up towards it. And that was interesting to see.
Yeah.
How long did Griff? Do you know how long Goblin Jacks realized that you just have to do a bunch of long passes in order to get it in? Like, was there a time where you figured that out, or anything like that?
Well, I think that for quite a while we didn't really realize that, you know.
So I remember.
Because
I'm not sure.
yeah.
I'm not sure.
Basically,
I need to stop interrupting
go ahead.
here.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, because I remember my team C4 was Goblin Jacks' first opponent in the tournament on Timbertown, and when we were playing, they were just doing the strategy of get in to the score zone and then do the sticky jump into not throw in, but run in into the touchdown zone.
Oh, you're talking about like the bonus goal, right? Okay, so yeah, I mean, we pretty much knew about the bonus goal, like for the longest time. It's pretty. I mean, not to be rude or anything, but it's pretty common knowledge.
I just remember the config itself that we used for the tournament just made it seem like it was impossible to build up to that.
Oh, I mean, I guess that, you know, maybe not. Maybe it's not common knowledge, but like we sort of did quite a bit of practice. I guess you can say, like, you know, we did a lot of jumping, a lot of, you know, just like running around the map, a lot of just like play testing, I guess you can call it. And basically, once the bonus goal opens, we buffed their demo, and then triple sticky jumped into it to score into it, which I guess is not really something that a lot of people realize that you can do.
So,
and it is kind of a cheesy strat, but you know, I guess we kind of earned it because we put in the effort to learn how to do it.
And do you think in the future, if and when the third season of the Pastime Federation happens, do you think they'll put restrictions on the bonus goals or try to make it as hard as possible to get them activated? Or do you think they'll increase the maximum score per round so that the bonus goal is less of an overkill and more of just something you can go for, similar to a three-pointer in something like regular basketball?
You know, honestly, I guess it's up to them. I'm sure that they would sort of restrict the ability to do that sort of thing, because it does seem like it could be unfair.
And yeah, because
I mean, it's not intended, right?
Because when we played Goblin Jacks originally, it took a bit longer than that, but that was only on Timbertown. And when my team played Las Panas, I think it was on Brickyard, we weren't going for that kind of long pass, and it ended up with us taking it like 4 different overtimes, and the match not ending until 12:30 in the morning.
I mean, yeah, it does seem kind of strong, like, you know, just leaving the spawn, triple sticky jumping and immediately scoring, you know. Right. So there could be some sort of restriction put in place, I suppose, but I guess that's not really up to us.
So you were ringing for Goblin Jacks tonight, correct? So
Yes.
I was gonna ask both of you, what do you guys think of this season of the Pastime Federation? What were your thoughts on the maps played? The format itself being 7v7 when a lot of Pastime tournaments are usually 4v4.
Well, I would say that, pastime is fun, otherwise we wouldn't have put in the effort to get first place. And, there's something to be said for the tournament organizers. I'd like to thank them for organizing it and, making an opportunity for us to compete. And overall things went relatively smoothly. I can't really think of any individual problems that like stood out or like weren't easily resolved. So that was nice.
And Rasmus, what do you? Same question. What were your thoughts on the season and how everything went with the maps and stuff?
It was fun. I never thought to play this game out, and I will play next season. And more.
This is more of something I'm doing as a sort of as a favor to the map developer of this, but of Snowy Lake. What are you guys' thoughts on the map Snowy Lake? It was only played once and wasn't even played in playoffs, I don't think. So, what were your thoughts on it?
Snow Lake.
If you ever got a chance to play it.
Yeah, we played, but I can't remember. It was. Let me check. I can't remember the map.
I mean, the map is decent, but it's really exploitable by the bonus goal. Basically, I mean, this is something that like we sort of were like running around the map and trying to figure out like the best strategy to do, and like I found this strategy where you could just sort of exploit the map by doing the bonus goal objective. So I mean, that's clearly. I mean, I guess I can't say clearly. Clearly. Clearly not designed that way because I'm not sure, but it doesn't seem like it would be intended.
And I think that's pretty much all of the questions I have to ask. Any final closing thoughts or shoutouts either of you would like to give?
Yeah, thanks for doing this.
No problem.
And shout out to Jaguar Fiend.
Shout out to Gato Ancestral and NATO. And thanks for this season.
Yeah, thanks guys. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna give a shout out to the staff at the Pastime Federation. I know you guys had a lot of problems this season considering someone hijacked the Discord and just completely set everything back by like 2 weeks, had a bunch of teams drop, but still kept through with it. I think you guys put on a really good event as someone who took part in it as a team leader and as someone who ran production for these final 3 or so matches in the North American division.
Yeah, I did mention that earlier. I like to thank the staff as well for sort of putting up with a lot of grief. I guess you can put it.
But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for tonight. I don't think I have any other things to go through. Again, once again, I'd like to thank Griff and Rasmus who have come on to this voice chat to do this interview with me. And I believe that's it for the interview. So Griff, Rasmus.
So Rasmus, I like to say good game. You know, that game was sort of like, you know, it was sort of like a Raspberry Pi. It was nice and sweet, and it just was a nice end to a season. Good game.
Yep.
Yeah, good game too.
I'm gonna go ahead and hop out of this voice chat so I can do my closing thing. Say goodbye to everyone watching the stream, guys.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Alright, and once again, that was Griff and Rasmus. Griff representing Goblin Jacks and Rasmus representing Los Panas. The final score of tonight's match was not 3-0, it was 2-0. I can't believe I left it up there that long. It was 2-0. Once again, with Goblin Jacks winning both maps in under 15 minutes each. Again, shout out to everyone at the Pastime Federation, shout out to our audience tonight, shout out to everyone that took part in this. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I've been your host for these past few matches and stuff, the Micro Cheese. And Happy New Year. And we're still in that pandemic, so stay safe. And until the next time I do a broadcast, have a great night, good morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. See you next time.
me.